Gamers, we might have just entered into a brand new era in Pet Simulator 99. And no, I'm not kidding. Preston just dropped some information that really has the community going crazy right now. And you know what? I think I have to agree. So buckle up and get your hot pockets ready because we got some fun stuff to talk about. But first, I gotta give away some free stuff. Demigod, thank you so much for being subscribed. Hey man, I just started watching your videos and they're pretty cool. Can you make a video about the best enchants for grinding gems? You know what? I just might. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. Anyways, ASouls, thank you so much for the comment and being subscribed. You are an absolute legend. Enjoy this shiny emoji dog provided by the incredible Super Dexus and this amazing community. So thank you so very much. Anyways, boom, boom, and of course, booyah. Luke T475, awesome video, keep up the good work. This is why you have such a great community. You know what? I would 100% agree with you. Well, Rocket Boo, thank you so much for the comment, being subscribed. You are an absolute legend. Enjoy these 2 orange axolotls that you can either keep or sell, whatever you want to do, buddy. Boom, 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 and of course, booyah. And don't worry everybody, we'll do a giveaway a little bit later in this video, but we got a lot more stuff to give away, including a shiny orange axolotl and a bunch of other huges to give away as well. And just remember everybody, if you want me to send you some stuff, all you guys gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and make sure you guys put your Roblox name in the comment section so I know where to send you. Huge pets. It's the one thing in this game that everybody wants. The entire economy revolves around huge pets. Preston knows it, and the entire Big Games development team knows it as well. It's also why, up until recently, huge pets were pretty impossible to get for free-to-play players because the game didn't offer anything like this diamond spinning wheel here to get yourself a huge pet. And now, as long as you got the diamonds, a player can run into a game like this, spend some diamonds to try to get themselves a huge pet, and don't worry, I've spent millions upon millions of gems to try to get this huge high-tech tiger, and you know what? Your boy can't get the job done. And like I mentioned before, they've also added new huges to the tech chest and the tech spinning wheel in the form of a cyber agony, or if you're lucky enough, the huge cosmic axolotl that drops inside the tech spinning wheel. But let me tell you something, that pet is incredibly hard to get. They even went back to World 1 and updated all the mini games here so you can get yourself a huge pet from those as well. Like, look at this, who doesn't want to go to the minefield and get themselves a huge rainbow colorful wisp? I mean, there's only 44 of those that exist, but they still give you a chance to get one, and you know what? That's okay. They even updated all the secret key locations to give you a huge pet as well. And let's be honest, my luck is absolutely terrible, so the chance of me finding a huge pet inside of this booth right here is probably a 0. But you know, let's go get a boot anyways. Oh, would you look at that? 3 boots I could choose from. You know what? That never happens except for every single time ever. They even updated the daycare so you can get a huge pet from one of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and see if I got a huge pet from this. Here we go. Ready? And I got some diamonds, but guess what? No huge pet. And that's okay because that's usually what happens. So if you go back here and you want to enroll some of your pets and you want to put all 55 in there, it at least gives you the chance to get a rainbow, a golden, and a regular huge Meebo and a spaceship. And if you look here, there are over 2,000 of these that exist. Not to mention, you get a chance to get a huge machine blurred Dominus egg as well, which also gives you a guaranteed huge pet, or you can sell it for 72 million gems and go buy yourself 3 huge pets. And what I'm trying to say here, gamers, is there is a lot of options and a lot of free-to-play friendly ways to get a huge pet in Pet Sim 99. But here's the problem, gamers. If you're not lucky enough to get a huge pet from one of the mini games in the game, or you're not rich enough to buy yourself those eggs that you can hatch them from, they're pretty difficult to get, even though there is a decent drop chance on some of them. So what does a person do when they can't get it from one of the mini games in this game and they're forced to go pick one up themselves? Well, there's a couple options, and one that I have to use all the time because I'm the most unlucky person in the world when it comes to hatching something from eggs. And you can hatch a huge pet from the best egg in the game, but I'll be honest with you guys, if you don't have the Huge Hunter Game Pass, getting one from the best egg in the game is actually incredibly difficult to do. You can even get one from the regular spinning wheel here in World 1, which is the huge propeller cat. There's a lot of them that drop so far, so the drop chances on this are better than the one in Tech World. You can also get yourself a huge Wizard Westie from this crystal chest right here. No, but seriously, quick side note before we keep going. These 2 things have been buffed drastically. I mean, this Wizard Westie is up to 16,000 exists. They used to be 7,000, and it's down to 24 million in the training plazas. So yes, not the point of this video, but big buff chances on both of these. Okay, let's keep going. Anyways, everybody, like I was saying, if you're not lucky enough to get one from one of the mini games for free, you are forced to come into the training plaza and buy one from some somebody that is selling it. And the thing is every day the trading plaza updates with different prices and that sort of thing. So a player really has no idea if they're getting ripped off or not if they're not in here actively every single day. And the normal everyday player that's grinding out gems doesn't know that some pets are being overvalued. So therefore, they're overpaying for certain huge pets, raising the price of other huge pets. Like this one here is 18.7, this one here is 19 million. You got huge pets that are changing in price every single day, and the normal everyday gamers don't know what they should be paying for those things. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, everybody. When a player has to wait so long in between updates and the only thing there is to do is grind, well, let me ask you a really easy question. If you had a ton of gems and you were gonna spend your money on something, what would you probably spend your gems on? I forgot, that's right. You wanna make sure you're collecting all of the booths in the game, right? That's right, you're saving up a ridiculous amount of gems to buy yourself the incredibly overpriced chess mimic for 300 million gems. You're collecting all of the hoverboards in the game so you can brag to all your friends that you have them all, right? Obviously, gamers, with all jokes aside, if you guys have excess gems in this game, chances are you're coming in to buy yourself some huge pets and fill up your team with as many huge pets as possible. But when that happens and more players rush to the trading plaza to do the exact same thing, you guessed it, prices for huge pets begin to increase because demand is so high. And that, my friends, is why we start to see inflation in the marketplace and why huge pets begin to rise exponentially over the course of just a couple of days. I mean, you guys remember, before the huge Happy Computer event, we had golden Hell Rocks going for like 35 million gems. And who in their right mind, if you're a free-to-play player, has that kind of money to buy a huge pet like that? Spoiler alert, they don't. So they are forced to buy exclusives and stat pets to fill out their team when they know that they'll never reach the level of a full team of huge pets. And you guys have heard me say this a bunch of times, but I for one think that is bogus. You can't focus on the pay-to-win side of things over the free-to-play players because there are way more free-to-play players that play this than people that spend money. And then there's the players that have an excess of money and want to skip right past huge pets and go for the Titanic pet. And guys, this is the upper echelon of Pet Simulator 99. Not a lot of players have these pets. I mean, I, for one, only have one Titanic pet because they're so expensive and it's just more lucrative for you to have a team of full huge pets than you would just getting yourself one Titanic pet. I mean, look at this. This Titanic Red Panda almost sells for 2 billion gems on the trading plaza. You could probably trade this for multiple Titanics, or you could sell it and fill out an entire team of huge pets, possibly 2 full teams of huge pets. But let's just say, for the sake of this video, that you have enough gems and you want to go buy yourself a Titanic pet. So let's go ahead and do that. We got the Titanic Fawn, the Titanic Bread Shiba. Let's go look at this one. And here's the problem, everybody. I haven't even gone to this trading plaza yet, and I can guarantee you this is the case. With every single Titanic pet in this game, the regular player doesn't have the chance at getting a Titanic pet. Every single Titanic pet is treated the exact same way, no matter what server you're in. Let's go look at these. There's a couple more up here. Let's see. Same thing? Yep, 2 bills a piece. Okay, so I explained this in a previous video, but basically here's what I was talking about. Every single Titanic pet in this game, no matter what it is, sells for 2 billion gems, and that's just what it sells for. The person that's selling that pet is not actually selling it for 2 billion gems. They're just putting that there so they let you know that they have the pet. But if you clicked on it and let's say you did have 2 billion gems, you wouldn't be able to put it in your inventory. So your only option in getting a Titanic pet is messaging the person that has it and hopefully having a trade good enough that's gonna be what that person is looking for. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's about as lucky as getting one from one of the eggs they release every update. Gamers, I say all of that, I explain all of this because of one thing. It has been a very long time since Titanic pets have been introduced into Pet Simulator X and now Pet Sim 99. According to Google, the Titanic Jolly Cat came out December 24th, 2022. That's a little over a year. And everybody in the community has been wondering for quite some time when the next size of pet is gonna be added into Pet Simulator 99. There's a chance we might have just gotten our answer. Good old free-to-play friendly Preston. And aside from the sarcasm here, you guys all know who Preston is. He is the creator of Big Games and Pet Simulator 99. And Preston really doesn't tweet that much, so when he does, the community really pays attention. So before we read this, let me know what you guys think that this tweet means. He said, better hold on to your huges and Titanics for the next update I emoji. No, seriously, I'll give you a second. Why in the world would Preston tell us to hold on to our huges and our Titanics? And yeah, you guys guessed it. The comment section went absolutely ballistic here. It started lighting this up over the course of a couple of hours. It was absolutely wild. And I don't know if you guys guessed it, but there was only one thing that everybody was talking about in that comment section. And you know what that was? This thing right over here, called the Hugetron. You guys know what this is. You can put 100 exclusives into this machine and it'll pop out an egg that you're guaranteed to get a huge pet from. And pretty much everyone agreed that that tweet meant something like this. They're thinking there is going to be a huge pet machine where you can put in a bunch of huge pets and get yourself a Titanic pet. Or, which is even a crazier theory and something that people have been talking about for quite some time because it's been a while since we got a new size of pet, they're thinking that you're gonna be able to put in so many Titanic pets to get yourself a new gargantuan pet, or whatever size they're gonna call that pet. The theory is right now that they're gonna call it a gargantuan pet. We're not 100% sure yet, but here's why that would be absolutely game-changing for people that don't have Titanic pets or huge pets or whatever, because there is gonna be so many people using this machine to get themselves Titanic pets, get themselves that new gargantuan pet or whatever they decide to call it, which is gonna remove huge pets from the trading plaza. Having a machine like that would also drop the Titanic prices down substantially because you would constantly be adding new Titanics to the trading plaza, which would make sellers compete for buyers, and maybe, just maybe, are we gonna have the very first Titanic pet that's gonna be obtainable by free-to-play means. Only time will tell, but gamers, let me tell you something. If that happened, it would change this game drastically, for the good. I gotta give away some more free stuff, but gamers, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think it'd be good for the game? Do you think it would be bad? Do you think it's awful for the economy? I really want to hear your thoughts while we give this stuff away. Let's go and do this Rainbow Holiday Pegasus set over by Super Dexus as well. And as always, thank you so much for being subscribed. What a community, it's so helpful. I'm a new sub and this community is awesome. I'd have to agree with you. 1A1OP, thanks so much for the comment, being sub. You're an absolute legend. Enjoy this Rainbow Holiday Pegasus provided by the incredible community that I have here in Pet Sim 99. Boom, 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 and of course, booyah. Love Kid, I promise. Thanks for being subbed. I love the way you give us information so that the newbies can have a huge pet. By the way, great vid, and it's definitely worth the watch. Keep up the good work. Well, Triggers and Man, thanks so much for the comment, being subbed. You are an absolute legend. Enjoy these 2 Rift Dragons that you can keep or sell, whatever you want to do. Boom, 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 and of course, booyah. And once again, everybody, if you guys want me to send you some stuff, all you guys got to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and make sure you guys put your Roblox name in the comment section. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on anything that we talked about today. And if you guys need any more help in Pet Sim 99, click this video right here. I promise it'll help you out. Other than that, everybody, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.